So, good morning. How are you? Was it cold last night?
Yes.
It was? No. It depends where you're camping, right? Okay. Okay, good. So, this is a class in a vocal sophistication. And before we begin, I just wanted to get an idea. There are two things on my mind. One is, how many came to my class last summer solstice? Okay, great. So this is the first time for all of you. How many of you have done Kauri Kriya in your yogic experience? Very good. And where are you from?
From California.
Oh, California,
Yeah.
okay. That's not too far away, so it's good to be here. Yeah, it's real good to be here this time. And the second question is, how many of you have vocal experience, any musical training, vocal experience?
A little bit.
Okay, just right, yeah, like a little bit, or yeah, I've been studying music and performing for the last 50 years. Okay, good. Ouch. So sorry when I say ouch, it's like a knee. Great. So translation, I think we're ready to roll. My name is Satkirin Khalsa. I've been on this pathway studying and practicing Kundalini Yoga, as well as mantra meditation through the Sikh Guru since 1970. So, yes, I'm one of those teachers who they call legacy. So this is not new, right? I hope you can benefit from my years of experience and sharing. So we're going to tune in together. And just another little question. What's your name? Oh, Lawrence, right, okay. Recognize you. All right, yeah, okay. So, most of the music okay, I didn't bring any harmoniums, no tambours. We're going to go straight through. This is a very rigorous series where we're going to start with a couple Kriyas, go into our vocal warm-ups so that we can get a very practical experience that we can benefit from here at Solstice for our own practice and for our own teaching. How many of you are already teaching Kundalini Yoga? Fantastic, I'm glad you're here. How many of you have some experience with Sikh Guru, Shabads, a little bit less? Okay, good. Well, this is a fusion class. It's all one and together. So you're lucky to be here because we're going to take you to the very top. And that's where we want to go, into the infinite. Another little thing is if you have a head covering, we're going to use it at some point. So, you can borrow something or go get your sweatshirt to put. You don't need it at the moment, but we'll ease into that as well. So let's tune in. We're going to use the usual long Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. So place the palms. Is anybody here for the first time? No Kundalini Yoga experience? None. Okay. The throat lozenges. Oh, that was another question. Throat lozenges. Is there anybody here who would be willing to use their iPhone to connect with the internet and occasionally do a few little live broadcasts on my Instagram channel? Yes, no. Okay, think about it. When you think it, say yes, because I can do that.
I don't mind if internet works, if we have some issues in that.
It won't be intrusive, you'll just be...
I know what you mean, but I don't know if my internet is working.
Right, with the
Sometimes
internet.
it works,
Gotcha.
and sometimes
Yeah, okay, well, check it out.
not working, I don't know.
Okay, that's to be expected, isn't it? Okay. Please. Oh, so do we have electrolytes here and water? Curtains here? Great. So, very important, hydrate. We're singing. We are using our vocal cords and our full body as well. So keep hydrating and drinking, and there are electrolytes here. Are there any cups as well?
I'm working on that.
Thank you, because I could use a cup. Thank you. Okay, let's place our palms together at the heart center. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo, one breath, 3 times. Okay? Okay, please sit straight. Eyes looking at the third eye center. Inhale deeply. Satkirin Name, Sikh Guru Name, Aquarian Age, Satkirin Name, Sikh Guru Name, Aquarian Age, Satkirin Name, Sikh Guru Name. Okay, inhale, hold the breath. Hold the breath. Focus at the third eye. Exhale through the nose. Inhale once again. Inhale, hold. Exhale. And relax the hands. Hands are on the knees, backs of the hands on the knees. Palms facing upward. We want to be in a very receptive space, right? So, funny thing happened on the way here. One of my tracks dropped out of my phone that we were going to use this morning. So I guess we won't use that. So we'll use something else. Okay, so what we're going to do now is, there's 2 parts to this class. So one is actually, we want to develop our ability to use our voice as our instrument, and it is for meditation. So how many of you converse and speak in 1 or 2 languages? 1 for sure, right? Okay. 2? 3? Okay. Okay. So the language we're going to use today is the language of the soul. And can you imagine the language of the soul? Why? What is the language of the soul? Anybody have any idea?
Truth.
Yes?
Truth.
Truth is the language of the soul. Okay, it's close. You're getting there. But it is actually a language. Okay, good. Nobody answered that. Yeah? So the language of the soul is the Naad of Gurbani. We're using a language that we use for all our meditations, and it can be called Gurbani. Gurbani means it is the words of the Guru, or the words that come out of your mouth from the Guru. Guru means what? Take you, where does Guru take you?
Darkness to light.
What's that?
Darkness to light.
Okay, so where are we? Are we in the dark right now? Kind of. Like, we want to go somewhere to activate. Okay, so I'm going to give you a little lesson in the language of the soul. It is Gurmukhi, it is Gurbani. It is the sacred language that we use in Kundalini Yoga. Any mantra that comes to your mind that you think, might be one of those that is the language of the soul. Any mantra? What's your favorite mantra?
Sare Sasa.
Okay.
Why?
Wahe Guru. Okay, that is. How about Mul Mantra? You all know that. It's part of sadhana. Do any of you not do Aquarian sadhana? Where we do Vayanti, Karyanti, and Ekonkar, or Kera Kanahar? Anybody not have done sadhana?
We all do sadhana.
Hmm?
No, we all do sadhana.
Okay, you love sadhana. Okay, good. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to start out with the rhythmic language of the soul. So the rhythmic language of the soul is what activates. We really want to activate through our mouth. Why are we reciting a language with our mouth to talk to our soul?
To create vibrations?
Yes. How does it vibrate? Do you say wa? Everybody say wa. Hey.
Hey.
Guru. Just copy me. Wa. Hey. Guru. When you say guru, where's your tongue? Guru.
Sounds like the palate.
Okay, is it touching something?
And R?
Guru. No, it's R. R touches nothing. R. Say R. R. But if you're saying ra, guru, 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 where's your touching? It's the yeah, good. So that is the stimulus of this frequency, and this frequency is the stimulus and the sound pattern that's going to open up our pineal, pituitary, our hypothalamus, and we'll get an experience of a spiritual language because it's going to talk to our soul. So we're not conversing, hi, good morning, how's it going, right? We're saying, Wahe Guru, and who are we talking to then? Yes, thank you. That wasn't too hard. Okay, good. But it was a tough one, right? Okay, so just for starters, I am going to give you a Kriya. It's a very rhythmic Kriya to do. And the reason we're going to do this Kriya is because I want to get this full body integration into the sound current of this soul language. You may have done this before. It's called, for some people it's called bowing Jap Sahib. Say Jap Sahib. So notice, I'm not saying Jap Sahib. I'm saying Jap Sahib. And that's very intentional because that melodic connection is making it that frequency which is going to activate his cells and give you, the goal is to give you an experience. What should the experience be? It should be joyful, happy, wow, deep, conscious, intuitive. Anything else you'd like it to be?
Blissful.
Blissful. Did you say blissful? Yeah. So, anyway, we're going to start out, and this is in triangle pose. And the reason we're doing something like triangle pose, which is a lot harder than sitting on your butt and bowing, right? Is because we're working on strengthening the magnetic field of the body. So everybody stand up. So if you have your feet kind of relaxed and partially like shoulder width apart, we're going to, triangle pose is also called something else. I think it's called
Downward dog.
Yeah, that one, yeah. So we use the animal parts, right?
Yeah.
We're way beyond that. This is like our incarnation. This is the incarnation of the human consciousness, where every dog wants to be, but isn't. So in triangle pose, we're distributing the weight between the feet and the hands. And if anybody wants to be my model. So it's a little bit more than what they all have pre-carved. you have enough breathe? Get a little more.
Satkirin. The purple.
Oh, okay, if you look over here, this lovely lady with the purple shirt. So just, we'll watch her for a moment. So we're going to have a rhythmic structure of down, up, down, up. So Satnam, lovely lady in the purple shirt from Trinidad. No, you're not. She's talking to you. Oh, I didn't hear you. Okay, so everybody's looking at you because you're in the perfect posture.
You're our model.
Yes, you're our model. Why don't you come up here?
Oh, there go, right.
So there's a rhythmic beat of down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, hold. So it's down, two, up. I'm going to play the music. Do you go triangle pose? Have you done this one before? Good. Okay. Very nice. But see how this is a comfortable posture. So you can all get up and try it now, right? And in it, we're going to go down. It's not a push-up. It's just kind of an angular. So I'm bending. You see what I'm doing? You can do this all
Try to
day
put the
long.
forehead to the ground.
Relax your head. You can do this. Sorry. You can do this all day long because you're not doing actual push-ups, right? Okay, we have a sound current that is a Shakti mantra. So, Jai Harikar.
Jai Jadi.
Jai Jagdish. Okay. Jai Jagdishkar here is our model. She's a pro. And in the process of this, okay, here we go. So I'm just going to give you a little tidbit so you can feel the rhythm, and then we'll start. And I'm going to talk over this. That's the wrong one. Sorry. That's the one. It's a remix. Okay. So just a little intro. And I'm going to skip. So this little intro is called the opening prayer. It's a Mangala Charan. And so you just meditate and listen. He's saying something like a blessing, a thank you to God, to creation, to infinity, the source of our power. Be with me, guide me, protect me, hold me in your space. I bow to you. And that's what we're doing. We're bowing. Okay, so this is it. Now I'm going to instruct you. This is 1, 2, hold. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, rest. 1, 2, down, up, down. You almost got it. Down, up, rest. 1, 2. Can you all get up and just give it a shot? Give it a shot. But another thing is, don't put down, up, down, up, down, up, rest. 1, 2, down, up, down, up, rest. Okay, perfect. Anybody? You look great. All of you, I think, have got it. Is anybody struggling? What is your other name? Dan Navpreet. I've been saying your name, but you didn't look up, so that's why I was asking. What's your other name? Stacy. Okay. Because I might need you. Okay. So I just want to say, when you do this, remember you're not doing push-ups. You're finding that angle where you can support yourself comfortably in this posture and actually move with the rhythm. Moving with the rhythm is going to give you a full body experience of the Naad, of the rhythmic structure. This sound current is calibrated to merge you with infinity, whatever that may be in your mind. And this sound current will also give you that opening to give you a very deep experience of understanding, intuition, guidance. And this Shakti mantra, the reason why it's called a Shakti mantra is that it's working on your radiant body and it overcomes negativity directly. So that's what we're concerned with. Okay? Any questions? Because, okay, so then we're going to do this 15 minutes, that's all. And in that 15 minutes, you'll get a chance to perfect it and go through like, oh, grumble, I can't stand this one. But you know, go through it. You know, adjust yourself, adjust your thinking. Use the sound current to get into that neutral space so you can surrender. Surrender is such an important part of prayer and of meditation. Just to enable yourself to be able to receive the wisdom, the guidance that we all long for, right? So after 15 minutes, we get to go Binde Mukande, you know that one, go Binde Mukande. And when you get to go Binde Mukande, then you can stand up, go into tree pose. Tree pose. Tree pose is easy. All you have to do is balance yourself. So who would like to demonstrate tree pose? You may do it. It might take you a minute to get your feet anchored, but so yeah, just 1 foot up, arms over the head, prayer pose. But we will put our arms up like that. That's it. You can change legs as you like, but so that it's just stationary. Okay? You can change legs. That is permitted. Then when you get to Chattara Chakravarti, you know that mantra?
Yes.
Yay. Then you can sit down, sit in easy pose, and just meditate for the last minute or two until the end. What?
Sit down at the Jai chant it.
Oh, right. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Ajah Allah. Okay. I've got it all recorded, but you know. Okay, so very good. Ready, set? Yeah. If you have a lot of jewelry on, you might want to adjust it. Oh, I wanted some electrolytes. You can give me the cup. Just go ahead and start. I can go walk around. Okay. What's that?
This is Sahib Pranam Kriya.
Yes, this is called Sahib Pranam Kriya. And I do, you know, it is in the manual. It's available. I can send it to you if you
Start out
want.
in your stomach until it gets to the bottom.
Oh, okay. So you're allowed to lie down on your stomach right now. We're going to do the little opening prayer, which you won't be singing, but you're relaxing and listening. So this is also the, some people go and bow this way. They just lie flat on the floor, and they call that bowing. Okay. I'll give you a little cue. I don't want to preview. Thank you very much. Okay. Is it still connected?
एक ओंकार सतगुर प्रसाद श्री वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह जाप श्री मुखवाक पातशाही दसवीं छपे छंद
Surrender,
प्रसाद
you can do it.
चक्र चेन अर बरन जात अर पात नहन जे रूप रंग अर रेख पेख को कहना सकत कही अचल मूरत अनुभव प्रकाश अमितोज कहि जय कोट इंद्र इंद्रान साहो सहान गणिजय
Eyes closed.
त्रिपाण मही
Breathe.
सुर नर असुर
Long,
नेत
slow,
नेत
deep
बन
breath.
तृण कहत तब सर्व नाम कथे कवन कर्म नाम वर्णत
Okay, come up
सुमत
into
उजम
triangle
प्रयात
pose.
छंद नमस्तं काले नमस्तं कृपाले नमस्तं रूपे नमस्तं अनूपे नमस्तं पेखे नमस्तं लेखे नमस्तं काये नमस्तं अजाये नमस्तं गंजे नमस्तं भंजे नमस्तं नामे नमस्तं अठामे नमस्तं कर्मं नमस्तं अधर्मं नमस्तं अनामं नमस्तं अधामं
Remember to angle yourself.
नमस्तं जीते नमस्तं बीते नमस्तं अवाहे नमस्तं अठाहे नमस्तं अनिले नमस्तं अनादे
If you're
नमस्तं
bending your elbows a lot,
अगाधे
you can modify that.
गंजे नमस्तं भंजे नमस्तं उदारे नमस्तं
Just like rocking forward.
नमस्तं सुरेखे नमस्तं अनेके नमस्तं अभूते नमस्तं अजूते नमस्तं निर्कर्मे नमस्तं निर्भरमे नमस्तं निर्देशे नमस्तं निर्भेशे नमस्तं निर्नामे नमस्तं निर्कामे नमस्तं निर्धाते नमस्तं निर्घाते नमस्तं निर्धूते नमस्तं अभूते नमस्तं आलोके नमस्तं अशोके नमस्तं निर्तापे नमस्तं अथापे नमस्तं तिर्माने नमस्तं निधाने
Remember, it's just a slight rocking forward.
नमस्तं आगाहे नमस्तं अवाहे नमस्तं तिर्वर्गे नमस्तं असर्गे नमस्तं परभोगे नमस्तं सुजोगे नमस्तं अरंगे नमस्तं अभंगे नमस्तं अगम्ये नमस्सत्रम्ये नमस्तं जलाश्रे नमस्तं निराश्रे नमस्तं अजाते नमस्तं अपाते नमस्तं अमजबे नमस्सत अजबे
Good, beautiful.
अदेशं अदेशे नमस्तं
Lose yourself in the rhythm. That's what
निर्धामे नमस्तं
you want to
निर्वामे
vibrate with this rhythmic structure.
नमो
Now,
सर्व काले नमो सर्व दयाले नमो सर्व रूपे नमो सर्व भूते नमो सर्व खापे नमो सर्व थापे नमो सर्व काले नमो सर्व पाले नमस्सत देवे नमस्तं अवेवे नमस्तं अजन्मे नमस्तं सुवन्मे नमो सर्व गौने नमो सर्व भौने नमो सर्व रंगे नमो सर्व भंगे नमो काल काले नमः सद्दयाले नमस्तं अवर्णे नमस्तं अमरने नमस्तं जरारं नमस्तं कीर्तारं नमो सर्व तंदे नमो सत अबंदे नमस्तं निर्साके नमस्तं निर्वाके नमस्तं रहीमे नमस्तं करीमे नमस्तं अनंते नमस्तं महंते नमस्सत रागे नमस्तं सुहागे नमो सर्व सोखम नमो सर्व पोखम नमो सर्व कर्ता नमो सर्व हर्ता नमो जोग जोगे नमो भोग भोगे नमो सर्व दयाले नमो सर्व पाले जात्री छंद का प्रसाद अरूप है अनूप है अजू है अबू है अलेख है अपेख है अनाम है अकाम है अदे है अबे है अजीत है अबीत है तिरमान है निदान है तिरवर्ग है असर्ग है अनिल है अनाद है अजय है आजाद है अजन्म है अवर्ण है अभूत है अभरण है अगंज है अपंज है अजूज है अजंज है अमीक है रफीक है अतंग है अबंद है निर्बूझ है असूझ है अकाल है अजाल है अला है अजा है अनंत है महंत है अलीक है निर्शीक है निर्लम है असम है अगम है अजम है अभूत है अछूत है अलोक है अशोक है अकर्म है अबर्म है अजीत है अभीत है अबा है अगा है अमान है निधान है अनेक है फिर एक है अमान है निदान है अनेक है फिर एक है भुजंग प्रयात छंद नमो सर्वमाने समस्ति निधाने नमो देव देवे अपेखी अपेवे नमो काल काले नमो सर्वपाले नमो सर्वगौणे नमो सर्वपौणे अनंगी अनाथे निरसंगी परमाते नमो पान पाने नमो मान माने नमो चंद्र चंद्रे नमो पान पाने नमो गीत गीते नमो तान ताने नमो नृत्य नृत्य नमो नाद नादे नमो पान पाने नमो बाद बादे अनंगी अनामी समस्ति स्वरूपे प्रभंगी परमात्मे समस्ते विभूते कलंकं विनाने कलंकी स्वरूपे नमो राज राजेश्वर परम रूपे नमो जोग जोगेश्वर परम सिद्धे नमो राज राजेश्वर परम वृद्धे नमो शस्त्र पाणे नमो अस्त्र माणे नमो परम ज्ञाता नमो लोक माता अपेखी अपरमी अपोगी अपुगते नमो जोग जोगेश्वर परम जुगते नमो नित्य नारायणे करूर कर्मे नमो प्रेत अप्रेत देवे सुधर्मे नमो रोग हरता नमो राग रूपे नमो साह साहं नमो कूप कूपे नमो दान दाने नमो मान माने नमो रोग रोगे नमस्तं सनाने नमो मंत्र मंत्रं नमो जंत्र जंत्रं नमो इष्टे इष्टे
If you have to modify the position for whatever reason you can't do it, the triangle pose, at least keep the rhythm of the down and up.
सदा सिद्ध दा बुद्ध दा वृद्ध करता अधो उर्ध अर्धं
Up, rest, 1, 2,
परम
continue now.
परम परमेश्वरं प्रोच पालन सदा सर्वदा सिद्ध दाता दयालं अछेदी अपेदी अनामं अकामं समस्तो पराजी समस्त धामं तेरा जोर चाचरी छंद जले हैं थले हैं अबीते अबे हैं प्रभु है अजू हैं आदेश हैं अवेश हैं भुजंग प्रयात छंद अगाधे आबादे आनंदी स्वरूपे नमो सर्वमाने समस्ते निधाने नमस्तं निर्नाथे नमस्तं परमात्मे नमस्तं अगंजे नमस्तं अवंजे नमस्तं अकाले नमस्तं अपाले नमो सर्वदेशे नमो सर्वपेशे नमो राज राजे नमो साज
Stay focused on the
नमो
mantra.
शाहे नमो महामाहे
Your mind, I know, is going to complain. Of course, your body will complain. So absorb into the mantra. Move it rhythmically, that's all.
नमो सर्व भोगे नमो सर्व जीतं नमो सर्व प्रीतं
You're doing great.
नमो सर्व
Modifications are fine.
नमो सर्व मंत्रं नमो
Keep the
सर्व
rhythm.
जंत्रं नमो
Whatever
सर्व
down, up you can
नमो
do,
सर्व
do
कृष्ण
that.
नमो सर्व रंगे तिरभंगे अनंगे नमो जीव जीवं नमो बीज बीजे अपिजे अपिजे समस्तं प्रसिजे कृपालं स्वरूपे कुकर्मं प्रणासी सदा सर्वदा रिद्ध सिद्धं निवासी चरपट छंद
That's a rest.
अप्रसाद अमृत कर्मे अमृत कर्मे अखल
There's this little breaks where the rhythm stops. That's where you can just pause.
अचल राजे अटल साजे अखल कर्मं अलक कर्मं
2.
सर्वं दाता सर्वं ज्ञाता सर्वं पाने सर्वं माने
1, 2, pause.
सर्वं
Great, okay.
सर्वं प्राणं सर्वं पुता सर्वं जुगता
Great.
सर्वं देवं सर्वं देवं सर्वं काले सर्वं पाले
You're great.
रुवाल छंद तपरसाद
You're almost halfway
नाद
through.
रूप
At least
अनाद
you're 2/3 of the way through this
मूरत
portion.
अजून पुरख अपार सर्व मानित मान देव पेव आद उदार
Rest. 2.
सर्व पालक सर्व कालक सर्व को पुन काल
Rest. 1, 2.
जत्र तत्र विराज ही अवधूत रूप रसाल
Catch the rhythm. That's it.
नाम
Got it.
ठाम न जात जाकर रूप रंग न रेख
1, 2. Rest.
आद पुरख उदार मूरत अजून आद असेक देश और न पेश जाकर रूप रेख न राग जत्र तत्र दिशा विशा होए फैले वो अनुराग
1, 2. Rest.
नाम काम बहीन पेखत काम हुने
Feel the rhythm. Feel it with your body.
सर्व मान सर्वत्र मान सदैव मानत
Match that rhythm somehow.
एक मूरत
And let it
अनेक
permeate
दर्शन
inside
हीन रूप
your
अनेक
mind.
खेल खेल अखेल खेलन अंत को फिर एक देव पेव न जानहि जे वेद और कतेव रूप रंग न जात पात सो जानहि के जेब तात मात न जात
Just
जाकर जन्म
2 more
मरण
minutes.
विहीन
See what you can do.
चक्कर
Perfect it.
फिरे चतुर चक मान ही पुरतीन लोक 14 के बिखे जग जाप ही जे जाप आद देव अनाद मूरत थाप्यो सबे जे थाप परम रूप पुनीत मूरत पूरन पुरख अपार सर्व विश्व रच्यो स्वयंभव गणन पंजन हार
If you know the words, sing.
कालहीन कला संयुक्त अकाल पुरख आदेश धर्म ताम
You're opening up your 10th gate, the crown chakra. Wow.
अंग राग न रंग जाके जात पात न नाम गर्भ गंजन दुष्ट पंजन मुकत दायक काम आप रूप अमीक अनुस्तत एक पुरख अवधूत गर्भ गंजन सर्व पंजन आद रूप असूत अंगहीन अपंग अनातम एक पुरख अपार सर्व लायक सर्व गायक सर्व को प्रतिपार सर्व गंता सर्व हंता सर्व ते अनपेख सर्व शास्त्र ना जानहि जे रूप रंग आर रेख
1, 2.
परम वेद पुराण जाके नेत पाखत नेत कोट सिमरत पुराण शास्त्र न आवै वह चेत मधुपार छंद तप
Okay,
प्रसाद
please,
गुणगन
everybody.
उदार महिमा अपार आसन अपंग उपमा अनंग
You can just shake out a little bit.
अनुभव प्रकाश निस दिन
Stand up,
अनाथ
shake out your arms and your
आजान
legs.
बाहु सानी साहो राजान
Okay, stay
राज
focused.
पानान
Stay inside your third eye.
उपमा महान
Listen deeply, listen. Hold that focus.
रंकान रंक कालान काल अनुभूत
Breathe.
आभा अभं गतमित अपार गुण गण्य उदार
Your eyes closed, focus in at the third eye, top of the head.
निर्भय निकाम अत दुख
Be bowing in your projection.
अखंड
Meditate on that bowing.
आलेस्य कर्म आदेश्य कर्म सर्वाभरणाढ्य अनदंड बाढ्य
And we'll chant together.
चाचरी छंद का प्रसाद गोविंदे मुकंदे उदारे अपारे हरियम करियम निर्नामे अकामे गोविंदे मुकंदे उदारे अपारे हरियम करियम निर्नामे अकामे
Now come into tree pose.
यम पर्यात छंद
And just hold
चतर
it.
चक्र करता
Find a
चतर
spot.
चक्र हरता
Front
चतर
of you
चक्र
on the
दाने
floor,
चतर
stare
चक्र
to hold
जाने
the tree pose.
चतर चक्रवर्ती चतर चक्र भरती चतर चक्र पाले चतर चक्र काले चतर चक्र पासे चतर चक्र वासे चतर चक्र माने चतर चक्र दाने चाचरी छंद न सत्रे न मित्रे न परमंग न पित्रे न कर्मंग न काये अजन्मंग न जाए न चित्रे न मित्रे परे है पवित्र पृथ्वी से आदि से अदृश्य अकृष्य भगवती छंद तव प्रसाद कथते के आछे
It's okay to wobble.
पिज पेसे के
It's okay to
आपंज
change
कर्म
legs.
के आपंज फर्म
Keep working on
के
holding.
आविज लोके के आदित्य
With that
सोके के
spot
अवधूत
and that
करने के
determination.
विभूत करने के राजन परवाह है के धर्म जाए के आंसू की चढ़ने के सर्वा अभरने के जगतंग कीर्ति है के छत्रंग छत्री है के बर्मंग स्वरूपे के अनुभव अनुभव के आद अदेव है के आप अपेव है के चित्र बेहीन है के एक अधीन है के रोजी रजा के रही मेरे हाथ है कि पाक बेऐब है के गए भूल गए हैं के अफुल गुना है के शाहन शाह है के कारण को निंद है के रोजी दहिंद है के राज रहीम है के कर्मं करीम है के सर्वं कली है के सर्वं दली है के सर्वत्र माने के सर्वत्र दाने के सर्वत्र गौने के सर्वत्र पौने के सर्वत्र देश है के सर्वत्र पेश है के सर्वत्र राज है के सर्वत्र साज है के सर्वत्र दीन है के सर्वत्र लीन है के सर्वत्र जाहो के सर्वत्र पाहो के सर्वत्र देश है के सर्वत्र पेश है के सर्वत्र काले के सर्वत्र पाले के सर्वत्र हंता के सर्वत्र गंता के सर्वत्र पेखी के सर्वत्र पेखी के सर्वत्र काज है के सर्वत्र राज है के सर्वत्र सोख है के सर्वत्र पोख है के सर्वत्र त्राण है के सर्वत्र प्राण है के सर्वत्र देश है के सर्वत्र पेश है के सर्वत्र माने सदैव प्रधाने के सर्वत्र जाप्य के सर्वत्र थाप्य के सर्वत्र पाने के सर्वत्र माने के सर्वत्र इंद्र के सर्वत्र चंद्र के सर्वं कली में के परमं फही में के आकल आला में के साहिब कला में के हुस्नल वजू हैं तमामुल रजू हैं हमें सलाम है सदीकत मुदा में
Let the mantra go internally into you, in your mind, in your body, in your spiritual self. Let it continue. Just feel it, feel it, feel it. Inhale deeply. Perfect the posture. Breathe. Inhale deeply, hold. Exhale. Very beautifully spread your arms out to the side. Bring them down in front of you. Come out of the posture, sit very gently down into easy pose. And in easy pose, Hold that focus. You've worked very hard. This is a very special, special, special moment. Keep your eyes closed. Palms together at the heart center. I'm going to chant. Aja, Allah, Abba, Abba, Abu, Aju, Anasakas. Aganja, Banja, Lakabak, Akal, Deal, Alekabe. Anam, Kam, Garda, Anate, Parmate, Ajoni, Amoni. Na rage, na range, na rupe, na reke, karmam, paramam, hakaje, aleke. Put your hands in Gyan Mudra on the back of the knees. And especially hold on to this moment. Focus, focus, full body extension into your aura. 10, 15 feet out from your body. Top of the head, radiate out this energy and feel the mantra, the rhythm of these words, this soul language is fueling, nurturing, and empowering your soul consciousness at this moment. Let it continue without speaking. The sound of these words, let they continue, let them resonate. Breathe. Okay, just listen. Each one of us in this lifetime has been gifted with a voice. And when the child was first born, when you were first born, the first thing that happens is you take a breath. The second thing that happens after you breathe that first breath, everybody breathe. Then you make a sound, and that sound could be a sound of crying, it could be a sound of screaming, but it's a sound, it's a vocalization. And that sound is like, ah, everybody, ah. And you're just waking up to that experience of yourself from the inside, from being just born, just created, just entering into this spiritual world of your experience. You've already been in the physical world now, using your mind, using your body for so many years. But now we get an opportunity to extend through our voice, not through screaming, not through yelling, not through barking or speaking, not through questioning, but through the language that speaks to your essence, that language that invigorates your soul and gives you the most divine experience within you, within your physical body. We talk a lot, we argue, we sing, we love, but how many times do we talk to our soul in the language that our soul understands? We eat, we sleep. But how much do we speak to our soul? And that voice, the voice that you've been gifted with this in this lifetime, is your personal gift. It's not there for you to judge. Probably you judge it. Is it good enough? Is it not good enough? Oh, my voice is so beautiful. I love my voice. Everyone has their own personal experience that they've been gifted in with this life. So we're going to tune our voices and tune that sound current so that we can prepare ourselves for this very, very special Kriya. Many, many years ago, I think it was 1970 something, maybe 72, 73, way before you were born, there was a man named Yogi Bhajan, and he was teaching Kundalini Yoga, and some of us started going to Kundalini Yoga classes and finding a lot of inspiration and maybe just balance. Like, wow, this yoga really works for me. And in the process of doing it, you hear there's a teacher, and that teacher's going to be teaching, and he's going to be teaching in Espanola, where? Northern New Mexico? I've never been there. But there's a class, and it's going to last for 3 days, and you get to do some deep meditation with the guidance directly from the master who brought the teachings to the Western Hemisphere. So we got in our cars. Where was I? I was probably in San Diego somewhere, driving cross country for a couple of hours, 8, 10, 12 hours to get here to New Mexico. And when we got here, there was a small ashram with people milling around, and they're putting up these big tents. And they say, oh, class will start tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock, come on. Bring a yoga mat, and come on, and we'll get to study. So I came to that morning class, and in that morning class, there's Yogi Bhajan. If you can imagine, just imagine whatever you think he looked like. But he was very radiant and very powerful and very impressive to see. And he just said, okay, everybody divide up into meditation groups. There will be 5 meditation groups, and just gather together, equalize yourself, and each group will go into a tent, and there you'll get instruction to do a Kriya. So I went to the first tent, and in that tent we did Kauri Kriya. Never did it before, never heard of it, nobody had, and we just started doing it. We're going to have a little warm-up, thank goodness, because we would like to do it for 31 minutes to get the full experience. So right now, if you can just start bouncing your shoulders up and down, inhale, exhale, up, in. Can I hear you breathe? I can hear myself because I'm on the microphone, but okay, just now rotate them back and forth in circles. Keep breathing. And rotate them in reverse direction, whatever it was before, reverse. Keep breathing. And now just move your head. So bring your ear to your left shoulder gently, slowly, and bring your ear to your right shoulder, right ear, right shoulder, left ear, left shoulder. Breathe. And now just start by putting your head back gently and rotating your head on your neck and making a full circle all the way around. Our class is kind of short today, so we will continue very directly, reverse directions. And I am singing to you in the language of communication, of human communication, because we're going to do the soul language next. Okay, good. Okay, so just lift your arms up, stretch right arm up, stretch left arm up, and just move your torso. This is not anything yoga, this is warm up. Just to open up your rib cage so we can chant and cultivate our voice. Stretch, 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 stretch. And relax. The first sound we're going to do is sit up straight and tall. Now, put your hand on your belly in the center. Relax your shoulders. Breathe. When you breathe, notice when you inhale, is your stomach expanding or contracting? When you inhale, it's contracting? Oh, that's too bad. Then you need to bring your breath lower into your rib cage. Because when you inhale, you're expanding the lower part of your lungs. That's your goal. It may not be there yet. But by doing that, you will be opening up this rib cage, navel area. When you exhale, it contracts because you're pushing the air out. So just try that a few times. Just to get the full breath, try to breathe down into the lower rib cage. It's not, in the West, people don't normally breathe that deeply. So it's something to cultivate. Now relax the hands. First sound is Om. Continue Om. Notice that the Om is taking you into the conch in your face. It's the nose and the cheekbones. Om. So vibrate that area, not the throat. Om. If your lips are together and you're doing Om, that's not what we're doing. We're doing the other one. Om. We want to bring the power of the universe into our experience, our human experience, so we can be connected with our spiritual self. So just continue. This is a vocal warm up. Warm up the voice. Om. So elongate that sound. Om. If you're doing Om, then the material realm, it'll dissolve. We don't want that. We're in this world. We've got to be alive and well. Okay, good. Anybody having trouble hearing the pitch? You've got to hear the pitch in order to make the pitch. Okay, so we're going to go from vowel to vowel. Very good. This is not actually a meditation, this is a vocal warm-up. The next is E. Wow, it sounds so nice. E. What we're doing is we're tuning our voice to the different vowels, because each vowel requires a different shape of the mouth, the tongue, and the space of the breath. So sit up straight and tall. E, no slouching, no head down. E, relax the jaw. E, yeah, you can tap it, help it relax. E, not required, but it helps you do it. Next one. Ooh. Keep the same pitch. Ooh. If anybody's having difficulty matching the pitch, just hold your hand up. Nobody's looking at you. Ooh. Nobody hears you. Ooh, you hear yourself. Listen. In order to make the right pitch, you have to hear it first and then match it. Next one. A. Open your mouth. A. That space inside your mouth is where the syllable is formed. A. Next one. You can drink some water if your voice is scratching. Don't strain, don't strain. Drink the water. The last syllable, the last vowel we use is ah. Listen. Softly. Hear it. Wait, you're not hearing it. Listen. And match it. Listen. Hear it with your ear. Okay. Smile. Beautiful. Okay, open your eyes. Okay, now we're going to do a little throat relaxation. We're going to stretch your mouth, stick out the tongue. Okay, that was just a warm up. We really want to yawn and go. Use your hand. Okay. Do it so you're relaxed. Throat relaxed. Okay. Simple vocal warm up. Is anybody having any stiffness? You want another one? You don't want another one? Little vocal warm up. One more here. This is actually the first one. If you are starting a vocal warm up, this is the best one to do first. So you're pushing the air through the lips and making the lips vibrate. But what's important about this is that you cannot sustain this unless you have enough air. If you can't do it, you're not breathing enough. So this is where I need a harmonium. So now you're going to listen and match this. So the melodies. La 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 la. Can you sing that? La 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 la. Yes, you can use your hand. La 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 la. La 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 la. Now we're gonna do it. Your turn. Again. So this is the real vocal warm-up. This is what's going to relax your throat, keep you from tightening your throat and ruining your vocal cords or straining or getting a sore throat. But you need breath, lots of breath. So, everybody inhale through the mouth. Now you. Next, listen. Next, listen. Next, listen. Saliva coming out of your mouth, which is why I'm holding my hand, because I don't want to spit on you. And the last one is very high. Listen. everybody. We're going down. Listen. Everybody. Last one, listen. Everybody. And the next is the last one. Okay, good. That's a quick little vocal warm-up. By the way, class ends at 12, right? 12 o'clock. Okay.
12:30.
Oh, we just got a bunch more time. 12?
12:15.
Okay, we'll split it. Okay, a little more time here. All right, please drink some water. You know, a little yawn. Just telling you a story. So anyway, I went into this tent and, you know, and then we're sitting there and he said, okay, we're going to do the Kauri Kriya. Whoever was teaching us, we went straight into this like incredible vocal stretch. And it was just like, oh my God, we did it for 2.5 hours. And it really impacted on me. I thought, wow, that's really amazing. So that's why I'm so committed to sharing it with you, because it's transformed my life and my voice. Because I know I was always kind of a casual singer when I was growing up. You know, my mom sang in choirs, I sang in groups, and never really thought of myself as a singer except loving to sing. Do you love to sing?
Yes.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful experience if you have a voice that you can manage to not criticize too much. So singing, you know, part of this story that we're doing here today in this Kauri Kriya especially is the fact that we're moved. We have been gradually for so many years since Yogi Bhajan came to the West. He's been helping evolve the consciousness through Kundalini Yoga into the spiritual language of the soul, which is perfected in the language of the soul, which is from Sikh Dharma. It is from the Sadh Guru Granth Sahib, which is the Sikh scriptures. So we're using simple sounds, but the basis of the sound is we're going to raise the energy up from the root chakra. We're going to go through the spine. So the root chakra is down at the anal sphincter, where when you do Satkirin, you squeeze.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so that's your saw. Then you're going to move the energy up to the lower small of the back. Hare, repeat. Hare. And then at the waist, ma. Sa re ga ma pa. Ta. Back of the neck. Now back of the head. Then ta. That's the back of your rishi now. The na is the soft spot when the baby is born. That's the opening in the cranial area which hasn't grown together. When the child goes through the birth canal, it's a very important time. It is a time of great pressure and great movement, and that pressure is what actually massages the entire physiology. And there is a what do you call it? What's that mantra called when you're going through death? You're going through.
Trinity?
No, okay. It's my little mind these days. Okay, when you're coming into life and when you're going out through to the passageways where your soul leaves the body, there is a mantra, and that mantra, we do study it. It's a Pran Sutra. There we go, the Pran Sutra. So when the child comes through the birth canal, there is a Pran Sutra. There is a mantra that goes along through that passageway, which carries that newborn into the world, and that pressurization is a full body massage, or it's very much a part of the birth experience where the child can withstand and go into this vast world of new life, new experience. And in that process, you forget whatever lifetime you had before. It gets neutralized. So, and you're welcome to walk around, stand up, and get some electrolytes through this blah blah portion. Yeah. So, but one of the features that I think is really important is that in life and in breath, and that surrender is a huge part of our life experience. There's self-determination, there's all these self-help courses that we take, and in the West we always aspire so hard to be the perfect self, find the perfect this for ourselves, that. But when you enter into the realm of spiritual consciousness on this pathway, we are using the mantra, which could be a prayer. You could use the mantra as a prayer. You can use the mantra as a balance point to give you a transformative experience. What do you use mantra for in your personal life?
Meditate, clean, cook.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Protection.
For protection, yeah. I mean, this is kind of like, what is your personal use of mantra besides sitting in an altar and meditating for yourself?
Love.
Okay.
Change energy.
How about for safety when you drive? You know that what you do when you sit down and drive. What do you chant? Agrename. Chugagrename. And then there's also when you sit down and eat. Do you ever? What?
No, Sadhana.
Well, here we do Satnam, Satnam, Sat. But you know, the choice is yours. These are all the practical applications of how to use mantra in your daily life. so yeah, I had a terrific experience in India this year, using mantra to get out of the country, because I was in India and I overstayed my visa. I never had that experience before because I always had a 3-month visa. But this time I only had 30 days, and somehow I got a little bit distracted at this Ayurvedic place where I was getting doing Panchakarma. And when I checked in at the hotel in New Delhi on my way home, they said, "Oh, sorry, you can't stay here. Your visa's expired. You got it." What? What do you mean my visa's expired? Well, that's just the way it is, you know. So anyway, I went into the what do you call it? The business office. Help! What do I do? So I called the American Embassy. They said, "We can't help you. Sorry, that's not under our auspices. That's a bureaucratic thing from the government of India. You have to deal directly with them and get a special paper from this RSS board or whatever it was called." So I went online. So the guy in the business center said, "Oh God, I deal with this all the time, but they don't usually pick on tourists. What the heck? You know, no, yeah, well, things have changed. You've got a new administration and he's picking on us. So I guess now you're getting picked on as a tourist." So anyway, jump through a few more hoops, get out of the country. So I filed for my exit permit. So you can leave the country. Well, if I can't stay in the country, how can I stay and not leave? So, didn't make sense to me. So we filed the request for an exit permit. And it wasn't, you know, it was just like every hour or so I'd run down there. Did they send it yet? No. So a day passed. Then second day, it's just like, oh my God, my flight is leaving tonight. My flight is leaving, and they're not going to let me leave unless I have an exit permit. What am I going to do? And so it was like, I'm sitting there thinking, who can I ask? I need advice. Who's going to give me advice? Well, it's Dr. So-and-so going to give me advice. No, can't call the American Embassy. They don't want to do anything. So anyway, it was like, okay, I'm going to meditate. So I just started doing my Aquarian chants because it was morning, and the flight didn't leave till 2 o'clock the next day, but I'd have to go to the airport at 11. So I'm sitting there doing Aquarian mantras, and I'm just like, of course. Of course, you've got two choices, right? You can stay here and wait, and stay in the hotel and just wait, spend more money, spend a couple days, and just wait for the exit permit to come. Or you can just go to the airport and try your luck. You know, so it was like, okay, well, what am I going to do? So I'm sitting there meditating, and it was just like, okay, well, if I go to the airport tonight and try my luck, then I don't have to cancel my flight. I don't have to spend another $1,600 to rebook. I don't have to spend all that money in the hotel. So which one am I going to do? Oh, well, so I thought, you know what? It doesn't really matter. If I just surrender to this and just do the first one, and if that doesn't work, then do the second one. So it seemed kind of simple, right? But you know, there's so much tension and so much like, what do you really want to do? Okay, no, it doesn't matter. You know why it doesn't matter? Because I have this beautiful mantra that I like, because if you know, Guru Amar Das was the third Sikh Guru, or the third light of Guru Nanak, if you've studied Japji. And he was 80 years old, and he became Guru at 80 years old, and it's just like, that's pretty old to take on the responsibility of a Guru. And how the heck did he do it? Because, you know, when you get to your 80s, it's like, I don't know, you're not there yet, but when you get into your 60s, things start happening to your body that you have actually no control over. It's like, I've been doing Kundalini Yoga. Oh, beautiful. They look like they're coupled. So there we are, positive and negative, male and female. So Guru Amar Das had exactly that. He was the third Guru. He had to balance out the negative with the positive. The positive was, he has the gift of the light of Guru Nanak. The negative was, I've got this old body and I've got to keep up. So that's pretty good. So the mantra that came to me was Ardas. Ardas Guru, Ardas Guru, Ardas Guru, Ardas Be. Ardas Guru. No, it wasn't that. No, it wasn't that one. Yeah, that's what. Guru Amar Guru Siddhi Sat Kalju. No, it wasn't that one. That's the Pran Sutra. Okay, what came to me was Ardas Guru, Ardas Guru, no, it's got to be Amar Das. Guru Amar Das Guru, Ardas Be. That's it. Okay. Say it again. This is what happens when you get to that age. Amar Das Guru. Okay, thank you. So it's ingrained in the cells already. So you know. But this is what's really neat about mantra, is that when you practice it and when you do it, it does get ingrained into your cells. So all the work you do, when the time comes when you really need that passageway or that support of your work, it's already there. And that's what's so beautiful, that you can remember. It's not like, oh my God, my prayer didn't work, I didn't get the outcome I wanted. That's why surrender is so important. So Ardas is the prayer. Every morning after we do the Aquarian mantras, they do kirtan. Kirtan's for the Aquarian Age. That's what I was about to tell you, was in this age, Aquarian mantras, singing, group singing is king. It's queen. It's the most important tool, the most important mantra that we have. Singing together in a group. Sadh Sangat. Good company. We're all good company to each other. We don't know each other. We don't care necessarily for each other, about each other. But when we sit and meditate and sing together, that's when we get the benefit. And that's when we have the Aquarian consciousness prevail in our life. And that's when we get empowered. So here we are. The prayer was done by Guru Amar Das. Guru Amar Das made the prayer. He not only wanted a guru guide, but he became the guru guide. So the prayer of Guru Amar Das was he passed on his light. When he left his body, he was guru for over 20 years. So here was Guru at 100 years old, right? It's like, oh my goodness, that's pretty amazing. But he had a devotee who was so devoted. His name was Ramdas. His name was Lena, but he became. Guru Amar Das saw this young man Lena and decided, he's so devoted, he's so beautiful. And then Guru Amar Das's wife said, you know what? Our daughter's of a marriageable age. He'd be a good match for our daughter. So. Not this young man who was serving so beautifully in the court of Guru Amar Das was actually married to the daughter of Guru Amar Das. And so he also was so devoted that when Guru Amar Das left his body, he gave the light of Guru Nanak to his son-in-law, Lena, who became Guru Ram Das. So say Ram Das. Ram is the name of God. Ram is the name of God. Now you sing that. Ram. Das. Das is the one who serves the Lord God. So this is a spiritual language because we're saying spiritual things, sort of. But our English language isn't really calibrated that way unless we're doing a group song, which we're taking apart here. So the end of the story was, for my passageway home, was I went to the airport at 7 o'clock at night for a 2 o'clock in the morning flight, just all possibilities, you know, maybe somebody is gonna work the magic and let me through, maybe not, I'll have to go back to the hotel, it doesn't matter, I was totally contained, packed, ready for action, or not action. So in the meantime, I'm sitting there in the airport for a long time, talking to people and having a good time, really, because I was feeling somewhat relaxed, using my mantra, because Guru Ram Das, who took the guruship or received the guruship from Guru Amar Das, became the 4th Sikh Guru. And so we chanted Guru Ram Das because he's a healer. He was very beloved. He only lived 47 years in this physical body, but he was a great healer. And in this mantra, Ardas, Amar Das Guru, Amar Das Guru, Amar Das. So Guru Amar Das made the prayer, and then Guru Ram Das fulfilled it. He guaranteed it. That's what it means. Ram Das Guru, Ram Das Guru, Ram Das Guru, Sachi Sahi. So Sachi, it became to be true, and he fulfilled the prayer. So my intention was just to get home, right? It was one way or another. No attachment, right? No attachment, not too much anyway. But so I'm, you know, using this every time it gets a little tense in my head, I'm using that. So finally, Arjan Dev said, lady comes over and says, okay, here's your boarding pass. You can go through, but you still have to go through immigration. Just relax, you know. So thank you for the boarding pass. And she said, yeah, this guy's going to go with you. He'll sit with you. He'll have your luggage. Just in case you get through, he'll check it. If not, he'll bring you back. So I'm sitting there now over in the big guns place with all the guys with the uniforms and the, you know, some people have guns because they're policemen. But over there with the big mustache, and it's like, yeah, well, so how long is this going to take for them to decide whether they're going to let me through immigration? Oh, maybe an hour or two. Okay, so time passes. And then finally, the big man comes out with the big mustache and says, he looks at me, goes, and looks away, go, get out. So I got to go through. Oh my God, I got to catch my flight. It was just, you know, it was just 5-hour ordeal, 6 hours or so. So anyway, that was the experience where I think it was very, very clear that surrendering was very, very important. And that was kind of the magic of it for me. And magic mantra applied when you need something and you're neutral and surrendered. In some places they call that shunya. You just, it's all okay. So I got my flight, I got to go home, and without changing the ticket, etc. So that's my little story about what surrender is. So here in this particular moment, as we're doing these sounds, there's a couple different mantras. And so this is a crash course because there are 4 mantras that we're going to do, but you probably all know them. So when you do vocal music practice, when you learn vocal music, how many people have studied vocal music in this country or in any country at all? So what is the scale that you used? Well, how do they make you sing? Yeah, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, do, ti, mi, sol, fa, mi, re, do. So in the spiritual language of India, because everything in India stems from the spirit rather than the physical, it's sa, re, ga, ma, pa, da, ni, sa. So that's the same as do, re, mi, fa, sol, right? So if you can write this down if you want. I just have to tell you, I did an entire module course for KRI, and it's called the Kauri. It doesn't say it. It's a Kauri Kriya course. So it's 8 videos, it's a booklet, it's a couple audio recordings for you where you can do the whole course on your own if you want to continue this. So the first mantra is, everybody after me. Sa re ga ma pa da ni, sa re ga ma pa da ni, sa. Match me. Sa. These bugs are really there, aren't they? So I'm going to use this little tool called the iTabu Pro. I didn't bring my harmonium today, just sa. So this is you can start this wherever you want, but I have to tell you, the human voice has the capacity to sing a full octave. No, it has the Kauri means 20. It has the capacity to sing 20 notes, but we don't use that capacity. We just sing. So a deer, a female deer, ray, a drop of golden sun, like that. But we have the capacity to sing 20, that's called 3 octaves. So the human voice can sing 2.5, but we maybe just sing 1 octave. 1 octave is 7 notes. So the first mantra is the first octave. Sa, no, we're not gonna, and we're gonna go up the scale, so this is way too high, right? So I'm gonna move us down to, does anybody play the keyboard here? Piano, harmonium, okay, no problem. Anybody play any instruments? No instrument? What? The Shruti box? Okay. What's that?
Gong.
The song?
Gong.
Oh, the gong. Okay. All right. So this is a G sharp. So anyway, you're musically untrained. It's a free training. Right? So because the format that we're basing this on is the G sharp scale. In Indian music, the music is calibrated where a woman starts at a different starting point than the man. So we're starting at the female starting point, which is G sharp, middle black on the keyboard, if you have a harmonium. So everybody sings sa. Listen, and then vocalize. Listen. Everybody can sing this, but he needs a little listening practice. So start soft. Start listening. Okay. Keep working on it. Okay. So our first mantra is the opening scale. Sa re ga ma pa da ni. Everybody. Sa re ga ma pa da ni. So this isn't a mantra that we use very much, just in the Kauri Kriya. Sa re ga ma pa da ni. 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 That's your base mantra. Second one is Satanama. Everybody say Satanama. Satanama. And we'll say Sa-re-gam. So we're going to go up, 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 up. So we're starting low. Sa-re-ga-ma-pa-da-ni. Satanama. Satanama. Now I know why I should have brought my harmonium. I couldn't think. Satanama. Satanama. Next one. Ramadasa. Ramadasa. Last one. Sa-se so-hum. Sa-se so-hum. So the first mantra is for the base, the foundation. We're sitting, we want to feel supported. We need that base. So sa-re-ga-ma-pa-da-ni. Satanama, structure. We are a structure. Satanama. Then Ramadasa is the arc line. Say, Ramadasa is the arc line. Take your hand, where's your arc line? Ramadasa sa-se so-hum. Ramadasa sa-se so-hum. So Ramadasa is your arc line and healing. And then sa-se so-hum is subtle body. Where's your subtle body? It's out here. Subtle body. Feel your subtle body. Sa-se so-hum. But what we're going to do is we're actually bringing the energy up through the mantra, back of it. If somebody wants to stand up, if you can stand up. So if you look, so just you turn it, yeah, so turn sideways. Okay, so you see where, I guess I can't really point it out, it's fine, you can sit down, it's okay. Yeah, that's a good idea. So sa is down here, re, sa, re, so mi is the back of the neck, and sa is where a ponytail is, ta is A little further back. A little further back. Yeah. Ta-ta. Na is the soft spot. And then Ma is the third eye. Thank you for pointing it out. Now, Ramadasa Sase Soham is coming out the third eye and going out into the ethers. That's your subtle. So that's where you're moving the energy in that passageway along that line. And so whether you know what subtle body is or not, it doesn't really matter. Okay? So that's an iTablet Pro. It's a nice little tool. Thank you, iTablet Pro. So, any questions about the passageway? Because what we're doing is we are singing and combining all these mantras. And so anyway, for those of you who need to leave, I just want to give you an FYI. There is a recording of the Kauri Kriya by Satkirin Khalsa. So you can actually sit with the recording and practice the meditation on your own. And because you've already gotten this instruction. And if you're leaving, yeah, okay?
How do you spell that?
Yeah, we need questions.
Yeah, Puri Kriya, how do you spell it?
Kauri. Kriya, Kriya. Okay, here's. You can pass this around. Kauri Kriya workshop. I guess I could have written it down here, but I didn't. But just pass it around. So, and I did 2 recordings of this. One is 31 minutes, which we're going to do today. And the 31-minute is, if we have time. But the recording is 31 minutes, and so it is an important visualization. It looks like we have, at 12:15. Almost a half hour. So this is a stretch. It's very, very important that this is done in one breath. So we're going to practice this mantra, this collection of mantras, but we're going to do it in sections so that we have a feel for the melody and also for the words that we're speaking and where we're focusing. So this is going to require some focus. Going back to the iTablet Pro. Okay, this will do. Really fast. Sare Gama Pada. Sare Gama Pada. Only. Sare Gama Pada Ni. Sare Gama Pada Ni. Now. Sare Gama Pada Ni. So feel it on your back. You're starting at the base of the Mul chakra. Close your eyes. Sare Gama Pada Ni. Ni. And that's on the back of the neck. Right? Sare Gama Pada Ni. So follow that energy line with your meditation. Sare Gama Pada Ni. Satnama. So Satnama is going to go over the back of the head to the third eye. But we're going to lower the pitch. Okay, so close your eyes. Sare Gama Pada Ni. Repeat. Okay, listen. Sare Gama Pada Ni. Your turn. Sare Gama Pada Ni. Satanama. Then Ramadasa. And then Sasi Soham. I'm leaving it on that melody so you don't strain, because we're just learning the mantra formation. So we're going to have to grit our way through. We're going to put it all together. Sit very straight and tall. Just visualize the pathway right now with your eyes closed. When we chant this mantra, you may look at the chart, and it is a practice to be able to follow the pathway, because we have to do this in one breath. So listen. And this is kind of fast. Sa re ga ma pa da ni sa da na ma. Okay, everybody. Sa re ga ma pa da ni sa da na ma. Sa re ga ma pa da ni sa da na ma. So we're at our third eye, right? Sa re ga ma pa da ni sa na ma. Yeah, how are we going to do Ramadasa Sase Soham? I don't know. I do this in the morning. Okay, now I just want to ask you a question. Where is Ramadasa Sase Soham? Where are you going to visualize it? Everybody, pick up your hand and demonstrate. So, where's it coming out of? Third eye. Okay, and then you'll just angle it up. It's not a geometric formation, it's more of a flow, right? There's this practice in vocal practice when they're training opera singers of imagine there's a lampshade on your head and that lampshade is bright and that's where all the singing is right above your head. So just a tool. That's where we're going. The importance of this is in communication. When we study and practice Kundalini Yoga, we are actually, when we speak, we have an opportunity to focus on the chakra that we want to communicate from. If we want to overpower somebody, we're speaking from our navel. If we want to speak lovingly, we project from our heart, right? So in our musical language of the soul, this gives you the power of communication that is communication of mastery. And mastery is where you have mastered your language and you're not complaining or proclaiming. You're actually speaking in an elevated space where if you're elevated, you can speak and elevate the person you're speaking to. You don't necessarily have to say, you can actually speak your words, but speak from your third eye, from your 10th gate, from your aura, and share that elevated speech. So that's why it's really, really important that you become conscious in your daily life of what you say and how you say it. Because if you say, because what this meditation gives you is Vak Siddhi. It gives you the power to fulfill what your words say. So that's why it's important for you to choose your words wisely and not to, to elevate your speech, not to be crude like some people, which is so popular these days. It's so popular to be crude. It's just like, really? Is this what we get? Okay, so put it all together. We're just going to dive in. It's our opportunity to have the power and strength of this group energy. Maybe you could get up for a moment, stand up and jump up and down. See you falling asleep. Did you go to Sadhana this morning? Yeah, just jump up and down. Yeah, that's nice. Just keep the rhythm. 1, 1. Tap it out. 1, 2, 3. Tap it out with your hands. Good. Great. This might be a little fast. But anyway, good. You can sit down and relax. Or just enjoy tapping it out. A little more. A lot of fun. Go from foot to foot. I like that. Instead of 2 feet, yeah, alternate feet. Sa re ga ma. Repeat after me. Sa re ga ma pa da ni. Sa re ga ma pa da ni. Sa ta ma ma. Sa ta ma ma. La ma da sa. La ma da sa. Sa se so. Sa se so. Okay, great. That's beautiful. Sit down. Okay, let's try the recording and see if we can do it. Because there's a meditative component to this, to break through that limit, which we don't always have to accept a limit and go through it, right? Okay, Kriya. Good. This is where it's good to have an assistant.
A lot of responsibilities.
Okay, this one is okay. So the Kauri Kriya recording that you would like is not Kauri Kriya version 2. It's Kauri Kriya version 1. Because I did 2 versions. One, it goes up even higher and higher for the ambitious ones. So this is just plain Kauri Kriya. Okay, so tap. Don't sit here. Just feel it. Now just, can you say the words without speaking? Especially if you're tapping it out, you can feel 14, you can say 14. I count with my fingers. So the importance of the rhythm here is that when you say so hung, you are pulling the navel center in. So whatever air might happen to be left in there, you just push it out. So hung. Then I count sa ta na ma. This is just with my fingers, 14. Well, and I'm inhaling. I'm getting the breath out, and then. Oh, can somebody count? Okay. You. So I want you to count. Okay, I'm gonna inhale. Say so. No, 1, 2, 3. Keep the rhythm. No, you're fine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, 14 was that.
Okay.
So I'm going to go. Sa re ga ma pa da ni sa ta na ma da ma da sa si do. Okay, you're clapping fine. Now all you have to do is count with it. Yeah. Okay.
Anybody else want to?
Yes, she wants to.
Okay.
This lady over here. Okay.
What's the direction? You want to count for every single beat of the mantra?
No, just for the when I'm doing the when I'm okay. Who has done this before? And feels good about it? Want to perform? Okay. Okay. I will do it myself. So I finish them up. Sa re ga ma pa da ni sa ta na ma da ma da sa sa. And then I'm going 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then I'm breathing in. I have all that space to take the next breath. That's what I'm telling you. You have 14 beats to recover and begin the next breath and finish the next breath so you can start again. Okay? That's what the 14 counting was about. All right. So, and I was just showing you the way I keep count for 14 is like, because I've got to teach you, so you can do whatever you want at home, meditation. So here we go. This is it. Any questions?
So is it 14 of the beat with the tabla?
Yes, it is 14 beats of the rhythm of this recording. That's what I counted it out to be. And that's why, you can feel it, but better get it all down, because it's a lot, right? But that's how you'll keep up with the recording. If you're doing it without a recording, good luck. I'm not saying you can't do it, but you need some kind of a rhythmic base to follow through. Otherwise, it's going to be pretty tough to get through it. Because when I teach this class, like in an intensive, everybody does have the opportunity to choose their own speed. So, but I've chosen this speed because it works for me, and I happen to need those 14 beats. So, it might be different for you. Questions?
Where is the recording you mentioned? Is it in Sikh Dharma website?
It's on, you can get it for free on SikhNet, you can get it for free on WhatsApp, on
Spotify?
Spot. Well, I don't know about Pandora and Spot. All my music is on, what's that other company?
It's on YouTube. It's on YouTube also.
Okay, it's YouTube then, because YouTube is free. If I'm on Amazon, I have 24 albums, they're all on Amazon. And this one should also be there, but it may not be. So just, you can go to sikhnet.com, sikh.net, or you can go to Satkirin.com, it's all there. Yes, we're doing questions.
Are the eyes moving with the sound or staying at the third eye, chin?
It works, doesn't it? How else are you going to follow it? Your eyes are closed. So you are following, you are following the passageway. So yes, your anchor is, you're gonna visualize it, right? You're gonna visualize your third eye. You're gonna visualize going out into the crown chakra. This is our crown chakra, everybody. Oh yeah, you need your head covered for this, by the way. Whenever we do this type of meditation, especially Shabads, you need your 10th gate covered. It's a very powerful energy that's happening here. And, you know, at this point in time, I'm sure I did mention that you do need a head covering, because we need to circulate the energy of the sound current that we're using. And I hope that's not a problem for you, because it is about direction, intention, and, you know, and being authentic. Okay? Yeah.
Extra long if someone wants. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
It's just far away. Thank you so much.
You can take your shirt and put it on top. Yeah, it doesn't really, it's not ideal, but if that's what you have. It's just that the reason the cloth is because it actually has a feel to it which you can feel. We're going into, this is the third eye, but then there's the crown chakra. That's called the 10th gate. And the 10th gate is what, in the scriptures, they always talk about getting into the 10th gate. Why? Because it extends out into the universe, into the realm of spirit. And that's where everybody's connected. Everybody's connected through the soul. And you can't confine the soul. The soul's in the body, but, you know, the extension that you get through your 10th gate is where you receive the wisdom of the universe, the wisdom of the infinity. You know, we're finite, but our soul is infinite, so we want to make good use of that, the language of the soul, right? So just get used to it. You know, it's something new. If it is something new, it's a good beginning. Okay. So all this is taught through Sikh Dharma, somewhat through 3HO, somewhat through Kriya, and definitely through the Naad-academy.com is available. So, ready, set? Okay, good. Another question. You don't have a cloth? You of all people? Okay. Any other question? Are you good to go?
Yeah.
Okay, you can have some questions later. Look at the time. Don't look at the time. Okay, so we're going to do this to the best of our ability. So just say it. I'm going to do this to the best of my ability. I will not freak out or get pissed off at myself. I will be very grateful for this group energy. And this beautiful sacred space. And this land of Guru Ramdas. And the presence of my most dear, precious Sadh Sangat. The company, my good company. Thank you. Okay, ready, set? So I will be timing this. We'll do it until your auras turn blue. No, we'll calibrate this so at least you get an experience. This will be probably an 11-minute meditation for our first try. Okay, that's what I'd like to shoot for. So quiet that. Just get into the mantra. You may look at the chart and follow along at any time, but hold the space, hold the passageway, hold the rhythm and the beat. Now we begin. Inhale. Yam Mudras. One breath, that's why you need that long space. stay in one octave. Don't switch octaves. Raise your hand if you need a throat lozenge. follow the pathway. Visualize it. Continue without speaking. Breathe. Inhale, hold the breath. Keep holding. Exhale. Relax the breath and continue to follow the pathway with your mind. Feel the effect within your body. Feel the light of your soul, the light of your 10th gate shining above your head. Crown yourself with that light of the Guru. Feel that light guiding you, encasing you, directing you. Internalize it. Once again, inhale, feel the light, see the light, project it out. Exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and relax the breath. And just allow all the grace and divinity and joy, harmony, peace, love, awareness, comfort, strength, prosperity. Allow it all to come to you. Somebody once asked Yogi Bhajan, and they said, "You talk a lot about the role of mothers, but could you speak a little bit about the role of grandmothers?" And he replied, "A grandmother is a super mother. In my experience of my grandmother, as far as I know, she never spoke a word. She was thin, slender, kind of like a cylinder. She wore a long white dress, covered her head, but she was very royal. She wore one 5-carat diamond necklace around her neck, and I think it was enough to tell people who she was, yet she never spoke a word. If she smiled, it meant, okay. If she motioned with her hand, it meant, it's not okay. And everyone obeyed her. 7,000 people in our village obeyed her exactly, yet I never saw her speaking. She was head of the community, and the only time when I saw her speaking was when she would sing the Japji aloud, or when she would read from the Guru. And I never saw her telling my grandfather what to do." Satnam. So thank you very much for joining in this class today. If you would like to take a photograph of my notes, you're welcome to do that.
We did already.
Pardon?
We did a circle already.
Right. Oh, yeah, you're good. Wow. Thank you. If you need some throat lozenges, there's some here. And please don't end up in the hospital. And oh yeah, there you go.
Thank you for sharing.
But this is only one page. I'm missing the chart. Okay, never mind. So yeah, and if you're interested in more information or more experience or more outreach, I'll be teaching at the Yoga Festival in France, August 2nd. And also I have a website you're welcome to go to, Naad-Academy, N-A-A-D, some current. Sikh Dharma has a lot of wonderful, wonderful materials on Gurmukhi, Gurbani. I hope you take advantage of watching their videos. They're fantastic. And I have a meditation class once a month, last Sunday of every month. You're welcome to come to it. If you want to join me, just go, I don't know, maybe sign up or write down your name and your email address and I'll put you on the mailing list. Okay, and I'm open for questions. So class is officially over now. Long time sunshine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you. Guide your way on, guide your way on, guide your way on. O light of all lights, O truth of all truths, as you dwell within each one of us, thank you for this time, thank you for this space, and thank you for bringing us together in this sacred space of Ramdas Puri for summer solstice sadhana. Thank you, and God bless you all. Sadhana. Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.